Alrighty, hello everybody. Hope y'all had a lovely rest of your day yesterday. So, I did some looking through the documentation of the mod yesterday, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I wasn't exactly having the best time towards the end of stream yesterday. And so I went through documentation looking to see if I could find anything that... find any moves or something that I could give to Flareon and Vaporeon to just kind of, improve their moveset currently. And I noticed something. I definitely noticed something. Let me just switch over here, and there it is. Cool. So, yeah, you probably can't see that all the best, can you? Whatever, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. So this is a document of Pokemon stat changes this mod made. And you'll see a lot of these Pokemon are getting significant buffs. Just significant. Absolutely insane stat increases. Like, look at this Pikachu. Like, what the hell? And it's just, it's crazy. It's wild. And this is most of the Pokemon in the game getting these dramatic stat increases, right? With most of them getting like at least plus 30 to their base stat total. And the only change to any of the evolutions is swapping around Flareon's special attack and speed. That is the only change any of the evolutions get. Which, not cool, not the best, especially when, oh well, Articuno just got swapped, okay. But it's still a swap to make it hit harder. But yeah, you just see a lot of these just flat stat increases across the board. And it's just like, what the fuck? So that's part of the reason why things were hitting so hard and taking so long to kill. Like, look at this Misdreavus. Got a 20 boost to special attack, 30 boost to special defense. It's faster, more health. Like, what the hell? Sorry about that. I have something stuck in my throat, I guess. It's annoying as hell. But anyway, no. So yeah, just a lot of stat increases for most of the Pokemon natively in the game. Real cool. Real cool, real fun. I love it so much. Don't hate it in the slightest. Nuh-uh. But yeah, so on top of things being higher level than me, they're also buffed as hell. Buffed to the sky and back. Buffed to the moon and back. But on top of that, I was looking through movesets, learn sets again, and I noticed that, you know, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, those three, they just have their vanilla movesets from Gen 3. The only difference is, like, you know, Aura Sphere here being situations where, let me see here, being situations where that move itself, the move they would normally learn, is replaced by another move. Because normally Flareon will learn Smog, but it's replaced by Aura Sphere, so they learn Aura Sphere. But if we look at Espeon, who is natively in the game, if we look at Espeon's level up moves, we'll notice that Espeon gets a few more moves, just a few more moves. And the case is the same for Umbreon, who also gets more moves. And good moves, too. Compared to, you know, getting 5 moves throughout the course of the game. Espeon, how many do we get with Espeon? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost 3 times as many. And they're very useful. And they start with useful moves too. So, yes, my point with all of this is continuing as we are with just the vanilla moves that they would normally learn, with randomized IVs and EVs and natures. It's an uphill battle, right? It's gonna be long and painful and frankly not that much fun. So my idea is today we're going to use our handy dandy, oh so useful tool that we love and enjoy. Is it gonna, are you gonna pop up? There we go. We're gonna use our lovely save editor here. And we are going to EV train our Pokemon. We will maximize their IVs and stats that are useful for them. And then we'll see about giving Vaporeon and Flareon some useful moves, as well as giving them good natures, because, you know, they need all the help they can get at this point. They need all the help they can get. So if we have any Poke experts lurking, now would be a lovely time. Would really appreciate it if y'all could chime in. Yes, 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 yes. Would greatly appreciate that. Also, let's get some better music. Yeah, we'll go with Pokemon Center again. We'll go with the good old extended Pokemon Center. So, first off, let's just get Espeon in here. Nature, probably want Modest on you. Increasing your speed would be nice, but I don't think that's necessary. 31, your attack can be 0. You don't care about attack. And then for EVs, just gonna minimize most of these. 252 special attack, probably 252 speed. And then yeah, sure. Oh, is it 8? Oh, it's 6. Okay. And yeah, we'll go with that. And then we're okay with your moves. Your moves are nice. Your moves are nice and useful. Umbreon. Oh, it's a good nature for Umbreon. Look at your stats. Probably up defense, down special attack, probably. Right. Let me check out Umbreon's moves quickly, see if they learn more physical or special. Because that will tell us what we need to know. Let's see here. Crunch, Tickle, Yawn, Torment, Charm, Fake Tears, Screech, Heal Bell, Snarl, Baton Pass, Wish. Okay, so yeah. Physical. And, you know, most of those not being attack moves makes so much sense. That makes perfect sense. So, yeah, we'll go down special then and up normal defense, I think. What is that nature? Up defense, down special, impish. Okay. Boop. There we go. And then back over to here. And we can have all of you at 31. Arguably, I should probably have your attack at 0, but it is what it is. Good EV spread would be HP, defense, and special defense. But I don't know. Probably this. And then 252, it's 126, but you can't divide 26 by 4. So that's what, 128, 124? And then I can actually do that. 128, 128. There we go. I think that's okay. And then again, we're okay with your moves. We like your moves. Okay, now Jolteon. Modest. Your speed is okay. You actually rolled some pretty good random Ivies, didn't you? Goddamn. And then yeah. That. Moves. Thunder Shock, Quick Attack. Anything else I could give Jolteon that could be useful? That could be nice for them to have. I genuinely don't know. Like, when I say I'm not good at Pokemon games, I mean that. I so mean that. Let's see here. Pokemon. They just defaulted to showing me Gen 3. That's funny. You could always go for the funny hidden power. The funny hidden power card could be neat. Well, actually, let's see here. What would your hidden power be? Dragon type hidden power? It'd be neutral against most things. Let's see, secret power could be interesting. I guess it also depends. Is secret power physical or special in later generations? I don't know. It's like hidden power is special, I know that. We're figuring out what moves and natures and stuff would be the bestest for the Mons. It's like right now, Jolteon, I slapped on Modest. We got EVs and special attack and speed. Trying to think of any moves that could be nice for this current point in the game, but not too powerful. Also, I probably should show this to you guys, huh? Yeah, I probably should. Let me just zoop. Window capture. Okay, there we go. And then, of course, I'm going to do this because you don't need to see that part of the screen. You don't need to see that part. Sure, I can fix this later if that ends up being something else. There we go. Yeah, no, so looking through Jolteon's moves, see if there's anything neat but not too strong we could give, because currently Thundershock, which in this is 60 power for some reason, is shiny. Because July. So we shiny. He. There we go. It was bothering me that they weren't centered, even though it's a fucking throwaway gag. That I'm almost certainly never going to use again. But yeah, because like quick attack is nice, but like, eh. Return is physical. Interesting. I would not have guessed physical for return. Not in a million years would I have guessed physical. Yeah, secret power in here. Secret power is physical. Huh. Okay. The more you know. You don't get bite next level. But I also don't need another fucking dark move. Well, I mean, because it goes based... you know, honestly, if I would have picked a type for the friendship moves, I would have said frustration physical, which it is, and then return special. That's really what I would have picked. Why? It is fair game, but also Umbreon has it, Flareon and Vaporeon will learn it at level 30. So I don't need 4 people having Bite. I really don't. I mean, I could throw the hidden power on for the funny, because it will be Dragon type on Jolt, which is neutral against most things. So that could be useful. And it should exist in Gen 3. And yeah, I'm not seeing really any low power special moves. Hello, Siggy. Yeah, no, Jolteon. Jolteon's moves are fucking wild. Like, they make sense. Like, thematically, they make sense. Double kick, because Jolteon looks like the type that would kick you in the face. Like, Jolteon just looks like the type of Pokemon that would kick you in the face. Pin Missile, because spiky fur. Like, it makes sense, but also, why? Why? You know? I get it from, like, a lore, a thematic point of view, but gameplay-wise, this just fucking sucks. So, yeah. Well, what? How do you look at Gen 7, Jolteon? You still suck. You still suck at Gen 7, huh? Echoed voice, I'm pretty sure, let me check. It is in here, but I think it's fairy type. I think it's fairy type specifically in this. Where do you show me this, though? It's not in move changes. It's not in there. Sylveon representation, then? Well, see, because, like, looking through this, we have Play Rough, Moonblast, Draining Kiss. Like, a lot of fairy-type moves made it in. Actually, yeah, and I should be looking at this to see what I want. I should be looking at this thing. There, now you can see those moves. Let's see here. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is what, 80 power though? Yeah, see, I moved it over here so you can see the new moves. Yeah, 80. So, not quite yet. Also, Siggy, for context of what we're doing, I wasn't enjoying myself. I don't know if you could tell, but I wasn't quite enjoying myself towards the end of stream yesterday, right? So I started looking through the documentation for this hack to see if there were any moves or something I could give the mons to see if they could perform better. And I noticed this little document that shows that almost every Pokemon in the fucking game gets super buffed to their stats. It's just like dramatic buffs to their stats. including a few that really just don't need them. Like, they just really don't. Like, they gave Alakazam more health. Alakazam does not need health. But you know what mons they didn't touch? They didn't touch any of the Eeveelutions. The only one they touched was Flareon, and that's switching Flareon's special attack and speed. Which doesn't exactly help Flareon when most fire moves are not physical. Yeah, it very much, like, the speed is nice, but also most fire moves that Flareon can learn are special. But then, another thing I found out, and this makes sense. This makes complete sense. I still don't like it. But, you know, Flareon's moveset, learn set, this is just their learn set from Gen 3. And the only difference is, like, Aura Sphere at 42. That's only because Aura Sphere replaces Smog, which Flareon normally learns. So that's completely incidental. That's not intentional, it just happened to be. But otherwise, it's completely vanilla Gen 3 learn set. But if we take a look at Espeon, who's natively in the game, right? We notice a few more moves, just a few more moves, and they're all very useful. And they're all very useful. Well, maybe not all, but most of them are pretty useful. So, surprise, surprise, Pokemon that aren't normally in the game weren't balanced for the game. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So yeah, no, so continuing the way I have been would have just been an uphill battle. An unfun uphill battle. With Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon having terrible movesets until I grind for TMs. So what we're doing to try and see if I want to continue with this is we're going to good old PK Hex, giving them maxed out Ivies and trained Eevees as well as good natures, and then we're gonna give our 3 hacked in boys and girls good moves. Not too good though. They're gonna be on par with what Umbreon and Espeon are having and will have in the next few levels. But we're gonna see if this can make it not so big of a pain in the ass to play. And if it turns out that it doesn't change things significantly, we'll switch to a randomizer. Because randomizers, I don't know if you noticed, but randomizers tend to make the Eeveelution only team a little bit more viable. Just a tiny bit more viable. So yeah, no, right now we're currently trying to think of things to replace Quick Attack and Sand Attack. Quick Attack, I'm thinking Hidden Power, because that's going to be Dragon type with these IVs, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Although, I could play around with the attack to see if I could give it something a different type. I could play around with the attack IVs to get a different type, but Dragon's fine. Swift, Espeon has Swift, and they did buff multi-hits. They did buff multi-hits, not multi-hit, but you know, when it hits both, from 50% to 75% power, so it wouldn't be bad. But I kind of want, not status, but you know, but like, what do you even learn? Roar, that's useless. Hold on now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but again, Dragon's fine. It's a good neutral move for if they resist electric. And like the other option would be ice. Oh, you are so right. You are so right. God, you are so right, Kina. Oh God, yes. Yeah, T-Wave. 1000% T-Wave. Okay, so yeah. That's our Jolteon. That's our good little Jolt. Right, I forgot. Hidden Power's power is 60 to 70, isn't it? And that's fine. It's a little strong. A little stronger than anticipated, but it's fine. Vaporeon. What nature do I give this Vaporeon? Obviously a minus attack. Like, obviously that. But what do we want to increase? Special attack? Defenses? Special defense? Probably special attack, right? Because there's no up health. So I guess I'll just slap another Modest on you. It is slow, but natures are multiplicative to their stats, so it's more effective on higher base stat than it is on lower base stat, because I think it's like a 20% increase to the stat at level 100 or something like that. And then I don't know EV spreads. Yeah. And then I don't know EV spreads. I think you want this. Then like maybe this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that looks. Moves. You definitely don't want Water Gun because that turns into Aqua Jet, and we don't like Aqua Jet. Oh, Water Pulse though. Water Pulse, on the other hand. Although, hold on. Let's see here. What power Scald? 80, bit too high. Bit too high for me. Aurora Beam would be nice, but also in this learns Aurora Beam at level 36, which is ridiculous. That's such a late level. And it goes from 65 power and it's increased to 75 power, which is a bit much, just a tad much. Any Draining Kiss, maybe? Could go Draining Kiss. That'd be cool. Doesn't normally learn that, but like, Draining Kiss would be nice to have. It would. Yeah, because all of these... Could I go Echoed Voice, I guess? Could do that. Oh, never mind. Okay, nope, that don't exist. The return is still physical, so that's a no. Have we been here for half an hour already? Fucking apparently. That was a goddamn jump scare. I could play with Hidden Power. Could play with Hidden Power here, but what would be a good Hidden Power? Well, I don't want everyone to have Hidden Power. You don't learn moves, is the problem. Fuck it, you're getting Draining Kiss. Fuck it. You're getting Draining Kiss. Screw it. Scald would be nice at some point, but again, it's 80 power. Don't want to give you Hail. Or Sunny Day. Rain Dance is an option. Not necessarily a good one, but it's an option. You know. Who's gonna get... Well, again, Vaporeon can learns Aurora Beam at some point. Grass, though, that would be an option. Grass type. No, we're getting Draining Kiss for you. Yeah, but that one's a legal move. Fair. Well, actually, S-Man learn Energy Ball? Is Grass not? Is Energy Ball a thing? Yeah, there's Energy Ball. But like Energy Ball is what, 80 power or something like that? $90. Oh yeah, no, that's a bit high. That's a tad high, I think. Actually, hold on. What? Aqua Ring, right? Yeah. Is that a move you can learn? No. Let me check here. No, Aqua Ring, it does not exist. Okay. Disarming Voice. That's an attacking move. That's fairy type. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't know what to replace Sand Attack with. I'm gonna be so real. It's like you can't learn Reflect or anything like that. Yeah, Rain Dance seems to be the only real option. But, like, it's not exactly all that useful of an option, you know? We'll go with that, though. And then, finally, you, which you're 1000% getting Adamant. Just not even in question. With your new stats, it's just not even a question. And I guess you also get this with your new stats. Okay, and then moves. You know, for all the changes that were made here, there are no physical fire moves. There just aren't. Because I'm pretty sure you don't learn, like, Fire Fang isn't there. There's Fire Punch. Don't question how Flareon punches. It's 75 physical though? But it's only the... You know, physical fire moves. Type fire. Category physical. Flame Wheel. I believe Flame Wheel got improved to 70 power, and also Flareon learns Flame Wheel at 36. So I don't want to give them that or something better than that. You know. Yeah, Flame Wheel 75 power. So I guess you. Yeah, because the options are Flame Wheel or Fire Punch. Which just brutal. Just brutal. If Fire Fang was a thing, I could do that. Ugh. Ugh. And then hidden power is special, so that won't work. He's feeling better options in Gen 9 or Fire Fang, level 30. Oh my god. Yeah, no, they just don't like Flareon. They just don't like Flareon. God. Yeah, no, they just don't like Flareon, huh? Your options are Flare Blitz with 33% recoil, or Temper Flare, which is like half the power. Crazy. Yeah, that's fair. But like Flare Blitz being the best use general physical fire move is crazy. Just wild. Unreal. Oh, let's see. What was that? Sacred Fire or something like that? Mystical Fire? Mystical Fire. Let's look at this. I think it just burns. I think it's just guaranteed burn. No, it's a special move. God damn you. God damn you. But what's that replace? It replaces teleport? What? I'm sorry. Why do you give mystical? What? I'm so confused. Mystical or Fire replaces teleport. Okay, so they did change the moveset to give Flareon Mystical Fire after lowering Flareon's special attack. Make it make sense. Did you happen to change Mystical Fire? No, doesn't look like it. What? Why? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's so stupid. Oh god. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. That is definitely a good idea. It is. A guaranteed burn, bitch. Quick attack is actually... well, actually, you're speedy as hell compared to normal. And, okay, you're getting Fire Punch. I don't care. Flame Wheel has more total PP, so when we get to that, it will technically be an upgrade. And then replacement for quick attack, because you are speedy. You are speedy now. Yeah, that's a bit more. That's a bit more than I'm willing to give you currently. Just a tad more. Where was this? I was just looking at it. What? Nope, definitely not that. Well, actually, you know, let's go here. Leafage. Branch poke. That's funny. Is Trailblaze added? What's... No. It is not. Let's add more replace. It replaced old moves with new moves. High horsepower, seed bomb, drain punch. That's fighting though. I don't want fighting. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot here. I could see. Oh, let's see here. There's Razor Leaf. There is Razor Leaf. But, like, do we really want a grass type move? Do we really care for a grass type move? Is the question of the day. We already did that. We already gave moves to the other people. We don't have any at least. Well, hold on. Could replace Jolteon's hidden power. We could do that. If we wanted to. We could do that. I'm just realizing we're probably going to be replacing whatever move we give them with Bite anyway. So fuck it. Have Razor Leaf. You're gonna be replaced with Bite anyway. Don't particularly matter. Okay, and then we have some ice moves in here. Question is, how good are they? Ice Shard, physical, don't care. Icicle crash, that's also physical. Well, let's see here. Ice. Special. Powder snow, that's an option. Icy wind, okay. There. There we go. There we go. Illegal ice type. Bind, which turns into Draining Kiss. And then Razor. And that should hopefully make them actually usable. Another thing I'm doing is gonna just rare candy, just gonna give myself 5 of those, so those stat changes can actually be taken into effect. And export save. Alrighty. And then let me just close most of these. Okay. I'm going to launch this, and then it's about time. I'm going to go take a quick break. But we can finally get back and start actually playing the goddamn game. So I shall see y'all in a few. Alrighty. A criminal that beats up other criminals. Good morning, Mario Bros. Fan. How is the you? Okay. Let us see the fruit of our labor. You is okay? That is good. Yep, here we are. Holy shit, Draining Kiss got buffed. My god. I didn't expect this. Draining Kiss is normally like 50 power. I did not expect 75. Holy shit. Okay, at least Icy Wind is normal. There we go. Umbreon was fine. There we go. Actual moves Flareon can use to deal damage. And then you're also the same. Okay. Now, to see the real changes, that's not quite right. Okay, here's a change. I guess we didn't need to do this to get for the EVs and IVs to take effect, I guess. Okay. Oh well. Just got a free level on everyone, I guess. Whoops. That was an accident. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, apparently. We'll just hit that. We'll just hit that nice save. Also, I need to talk to Duking first, don't I? And unfortunately, I can't do anything about catch rates, so we'll just have to hope we're good enough. And by that, I mean lucky enough. Real angry. Yeah, who knows? Like I said, not entirely sure if we're gonna continue with this even after all that. I mean, I could. This is true. I could do that. Bop, 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 ba, da, ba, da, bop. I could do that. That this is true. But again, we'll see how we're feeling things for the rest of stream and decide if we're going to continue with this or if we'll switch to Colosseum Rando. Which honestly, I might just switch to the Rando anyway. Because Rando more entertaining. Because you get to see some stupid shit. Like a Celebi and a Latios. Whereas here you just see a Curlia. Like, that's perfectly normal things. We know what's the curl. We know. I don't really want to do Rain Dance. Rain Dance ain't exactly the most useful in this situation. So we'll Water Pulse you, T-Wave the Curlia. We just started actually playing after doing stat stuff. So we'll see how it's going. Like, Borgen could take a hit, so that's nice. And now can he do damage? That's some beefy damage! That's some beefy damage! Now the problem is, can I hit the Curlia without killing it? Now we have the problem of, can I hit the Curlia without it instantly dying? I mean, I don't care that much if it does. Nope, we're fine. Doesn't that just seal same moves? Yeah, so no, we're fine. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So that did nothing. You know, that's fair. This is true. The Curlia knowing Draining Kiss is a possibility. That is a real possibility. Yes, it is. It is very much ball time. Or maybe not, because it had a goddamn citrus berry. But no, already though, quality of life, my enjoyment, so much higher than end of stream yesterday. So much higher. Like, I'm dealing damage. I'm dealing damage. It is so nice. Very super effective against Ghost, right? No? It doesn't matter at this point. At this point, it doesn't matter. Oh, not very effective, huh? Oh, right, poison. Look, I mean it when I say I don't know my type charts. I don't know my type charts. Zoom! Evil plot dialogue. Also, can I just say, how did anyone think the mayor was on the up and up? When we see NASCAR walking out of the mayor's office, like it's a whole big deal. There's a cutscene and everything of it happening. And then we clearly just see that with NASCAR talking to a person we know is evil. And are we just supposed to assume the mayor isn't aware of this? The mayor's perfectly on the up and up? Come on now. Come on now. Also, this part, right? If Silva just came in and stole a gear, like they don't even like that guy doesn't even mention him beating them up. He just says he walked in and stole a gear. That's all he says. What the fuck y'all beat up for? And also, are you saying you two couldn't handle one scrawny dude? It's like, Silva ain't exactly intimidating looking. Like, come on, man. No, not the cops. The windmill operator and the scientist. Not the cops themselves. Also, I'm gonna sell my awakenings because awakenings are useless in this game. Like, awakenings are literally useless in this game. I'll keep the other heals, I guess. Like, what? Where are you expecting me to get all this money from, game? Where are you expecting me to get all this money from? Look, this is a different region. This is a grittier region of Pokemon. I was hoping that maybe they would be more competent here than mainland Pokemon. No, but I can hope. One of the gears is missing. It's almost like you went on a quest to search for it. No, not even just cops. I mean, just people in general, I would hope, are more competent here than the main regions. I don't know why they give you the option to say no when you can't say no. Like, you can't say no. Because they just keep asking you until you say yes. What the hell are you doing giving me an option when there's clearly no option? Isn't that one, if you say yes, they say, I know you're lying, then they fight you anyway? Right? Yeah, and you ate your citrus berry so I can't use it. Damn you, Curlia. Well, hold on now. Miracle Seed, huh? You know, I have someone who could use that. It's just so stupid. Here you go, Flareon. Your miracle seed for your one move. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, let me in. So another thing I saw in the changes for this is that Colosseum's more like gyms. I don't know if that affects this Colosseum fight though. Or just optional Colosseums later. Harbach. So they're both poisoned, so we're not using Draining Kiss. We are, however, going to shock a bat. Electrocuting a bat, 10 out of 10, would recommend. The hell did you paralyze an electric type Pokemon? How does that work? Why must you live? Why must you live? I hate you. I despise you. Like, yeah, I get that, but also, why? You know, why? Also, Jolteon, I'm really gonna miss you. Oh my god, you lived. Jolteon, you trooper! You goddamn trooper, Jolteon. Bloom and Swalot. What type of Swalot? Psychic? I genuinely have no clue what type Swalot could be. Oh, Icy Wind multi-hit. Oh, okay. No, what the hell type is it then? Looking at that thing, I have no poison. Is it poison type? Is that thing poison type? Yeah, that thing's poison type. Owie! Ow! That fucking sucks. Draining Kiss isn't very effective. Neither is Water Pulse. Draining. Yeah, swap ball. Here, the Vaporeon's gonna get revived after this fight. So like, yes, actually, that is an excellent idea. And it's not going to be super effective, but Icy Wind's only 75% of its power against that because it's hitting both of them. So yeah, probably Thunder Shock would be the better idea. It's also higher base power. Because I don't think 50% increase isn't going to kill it. Not very effective, but I don't know types. I've said this, I don't know types. Bye-bye, Vappy. Oh my god, you lived. What a trooper! If that was a crit, man, if I didn't fuck up last round, oh well. It is what it is. We got a bunch of troopers here. Now, if I did Icy Wind last time, we would have been fine. They both would have died there. Oh well. Bye-bye, Vappy. Enjoy your nap. The nappy Vappy, yep. The Vappy gets a nappy. That face. That fucking face. Oh, whoopsies. Wrong button. When you go to take a screenshot and hit the wrong button. No, I'm not trying to score an awesome Pokemon, actually. I have all the Pokemon I want. Why 33? Why 33? Why level 33? Yeah, so like I said, the mod said they made Colosseum fights more like gyms, so I'm assuming this is what they meant, where they're type themed. So this is poison. Also, Weeping Bell and Quillfish. I'm swapping Vappy out for Espeon. Vaporeon ain't doing shit there. Vaporeon's not doing anything there. Yeah, no, Vaporeon wasn't doing anything here. It's just unfortunate, but... Ow! You goddamn plants! Does poison resist psychic? What's the poison psychic relationship here? I'm assuming they're weak to it. We'll find out. Perfect. Bubble beam! Just tentacles, a special wall. Yeah. The plant wasn't, though. The plant very much was not. And I'm probably going to switch out Vaporeon immediately again, because most poison types tend to be grass or water. Grass? Okay, I can actually hit you. You can take a punch in the face. But Roselia, on the other hand... I see. Actually, hold on. How much does this do? Helping hand next time. That does okay damage to you, too. Thunderbolts? Ow! Why? The fuck does a Haunter know Thunderbolts? What? Some shenanigans are over here. Yeah, no, Rosalia tiny. Definitely looks a lot bigger in the 2D games. But also, why did Haunter know Thunderbolt? I guess we could go back to Phoenix at some point and check out. Trying to learn double kick. No. I do not want to learn double kick. Niddle King. I guess I can. The king and the queen. They're just pure poison, aren't they? We can see what Icy Wind does. No. Poison normal then? Poison. Yeah. Thank you, Kina, because Omens did not help me at all. I don't know Gen 1 gyms. I don't know Gen 1 gyms. Seriously? Since Gen 1? God damn. And there goes Vaporeon. So here... Options. Let's try this. If this doesn't kill Nido King... Okay, cool. It did. Gengar is basically discount psychic. Yeah. There we go. That was so nice. That was so much less painful than yesterday. What is this TM? It's gonna be something stupid. Toxic. Not the kind of stupid I thought it was gonna be. Not the kind of stupid I thought. It is stupid, just for a different reason. Unfortunately, Toxic take a bit long. If this was before we cheated, I would be ecstatic. Because fights were taking forever. Now, though... Now it's a bit slow. You know, you would think they would do a background check before they let you into their secret hideout. Apparently not. Why water and bug again? Yeah, but see, Umbreon already has some decent moves. Umbreon has Moonlight, Bite, Helping Hand, and Confuse Ray. Like, those are already pretty goddamn decent. Only one I think I would get rid of would be... I mean, Toxic finishes up the Annoyer archetype. I don't even know what type Fortress is. You're Bug, that doesn't... shit. Yeah, bye-bye, SB. Oh no, you're alive? Yeah, definitely want Flareon. What types are Fortress? I know this little shit's a bug. Well, that did nothing. Are you really? Well then! This guy's got a fucking competitive team. This guy's got a fucking competitive team. What the fuck? Ugh. Just don't kill my SB and we'll be fine. Damn it. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of the bug. Because the bug hurts. Yeah, goddamn spikes. I wanted to get rid of that fucker. Well, that's just double not good. Double spikes! You son of a bitch. Does bug resist grass? Because, like, Masquerain, that's... yeah, fuck it. Okay. We'll do that then. Why do you live? You and your fucking... That did less damage than I expected. That didn't, though. Oh, you killed yourself. Cool. Let me check. Yeah, no, it's now 40 power. It is now 40 power. Yeah, Vaporeon trying to learn Bite? I don't think so. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna burn the bitch. Actually, wait. Oh, man. Taking care of this. Well, bye-bye, Flareon. And oh, Jolteon, hey, coming out, buddy. You're gonna take spikes damage. Grass poison. No, bug poison. So this should be fine. Oh no, you're glaring at me. Oh gosh. I'm so scared. That did a lot less than I didn't expect it to do much, but that did less than I was expecting. Somehow. Don't want to use Helping Hand. I'm going to just shout at Jolteon. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Also, can I just say, the economy in this game is so fucking tight without infinite balls. Because you barely get any money from these fights. You barely get any money from these fights. And you're likely going to need at least, and you're going to need at least one Pokeball for each one, so that's 200. And like back in the duel square, I was getting an average of 200 per fight. Like, you ain't having money to spend on healing supplies after Pokeballs. It's just not happening. And Furt doesn't have shit for me. And we're gonna go out and heal. Because I don't feel like fighting another guy with two of my Pokemon dead. Imagine if I was doing fucking Nuzlocke. That would be hell. That would be hell. That would not be good in the fucking slightest. No, don't. Dear God, don't. Value your time more, please. We got the duo here. You got flying shits. You know, I just want to see how much damage this does. Look, if you're even considering doing that, your sanity, there's no helping you there. Yeah, I'm okay with this damage. I'm okay with that damage. I'm also okay with that damage. It's so nice being able to actually kill things. It's so nice. 192. I can't even buy a Pokeball. I can't even buy a Pokeball. Oh, I should probably check to see if the Ariados has anything. Poison Barb. I don't have poison moves. Also, and yeah, the game doesn't like this area for some reason, and it really spams the switching. Quagsire! We cannot catch the Quag. I am going to confuse the Quag though. No, that guy was in Duelist Square, it's just he didn't have a Quag in this version. Thank you for using Focus Energy. Well, that's just upsetting. The person who could tank it didn't get it. That crit was unnecessary, Espeon. Like, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but that crit was unnecessary. Okay, Psybe. Ooh. Yes, please. Well, I mean, Quag also got buffed. Let's see here. 10 more HP, 10 more special attack, and 5 more speed. So like the Quag did get buffed. Sharpedo. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Yep, Quag, could you do me a favor and punch yourself in the face, please? Would really appreciate that. Right! Dumbass! Of course it doesn't affect Sharpedo. Don't send out Flareon. Don't do that. Let's be smart here. Is Quag water, ground, or just water? Water, ground, okay, cool. Yeah, I knew Sharpedo. I just wanted a second opinion on the Quag. Ow. Helping hand, I see. I probably should have confused Icy Wind, but oh well. It's not like the Quag is doing that much damage. Basically, he's deadly allergic to grass. Well, unfortunately, I don't know why we made this decision, but we made this decision. My grass-type move is on Flareon. My grass-type move is on Flareon. So, I think you can see the problem with this. I'm sure you can see the issue here. There we go. Get a little crunch action in here. Crunchy, crunchy. And for it, you really need to up. No, unfortunately not, because Captain Crunch does more damage than Umbreon can. Like, let's be honest here. Captain Crunch does more damage than Umbreon. Also, I do need to switch you out. What be for footage? Artillery helmet. Why is it always water? 7 out of 10, too much water. Nice. Razor Leaf is a multi-hit. Fascinating. Fuck it. I did nothing. It wasn't expecting to do anything to you. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that to do anything to Magnemite. I should have used Helping Hand. Oh well. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting that. That's fair. Fair enough. Ow! Oh, bye-bye, Espeon! Well, it seems their pattern of hard targeting Espeon hasn't changed. I don't need to use Helping Hand, so I can confuse you. What do you mean you avoided the attack, you fuck? Yeah. You're alive. Fascinating. Not anymore. Flareon, this is why we can't have nice things. Because you miss. This is why we can't have nice things. Just, come on. Fight the magnet. Give it a big old chomp. Munch, munch, munch. Get your daily dose of iron. Yummy, yummy. Also, I need to check this because I almost certainly they buffed Magnemite to hell and back. Really? They didn't buff Magnemite. Fascinating. But they decided to give Magneton 25 more health. Because that was necessary. Apparently. Oh, I was just expecting them to have buffed everything. I'm just used to it by now. I mean, also, being 4 levels higher than me probably doesn't help. Also, you know, like, if you're buffing the difficulty, the least you can do is increase how much money they give you. No, look, I am fully used to Espeon getting decimated in this game. Because, like, even in vanilla, it's like they're coded to just hard target Espeon. Pelipper! And Wartortle. If I had Jolt. Hey, Flareon, buddy. You're going inside right quick. Well, I'm trying to, like, even out the leveling, but the game says no. the game says no, you don't get to even out the leveling. Jolteon is going to be 5 levels higher than everyone else, and you're gonna like it. We're fine. I mean, yeah. But it's fine. We're all good. Seriously, 512, that's it? What? What? I don't even understand. I don't even understand what's the thought process here. I know I know the thought process is Eevee training, but also there's no good way to specifically Eevee train in this game. Like, no matter what you do, you're going to get Eevees you don't want. It's like, why? Yeah, har. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just a baffling decision. Same with the EXP shares. Like, I understand the thought process. Less grinding. But also, EXP share in early generations sucked. It wasn't good. Like, yeah, you can level up a Pokemon without it being in battle, at the cost of everyone getting reduced experience. It's not good. I don't know. I just know it sucks. I just know it's bad. Also, electric resists grass, so we're gonna punch an orb. And we're also gonna Psybeam the orb, just to guarantee it dies before it can explode. Oh, never mind, we crit. Oh, cool. Bite. Yeah. We're gonna bite instead of Razor Leaf because we're never going to be able to use Razor Leaf. Because it's a grass type move on a fire type Pokemon. It's no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Owie. meanie. Yeah, no, Razor Leaf sounded good in theory and terrible in practice. Absolutely just god-awful in practice. Why is that a level 34 Clefairy? It's not a Shadow Clefairy. Why level 34? That's so weird. I am biting a bug. And that's Fairy type. So... Morning Sun. Ow. There we go. Good duvel. Okay. Meteor Mash. Okay, that's fine. You know, for such a devastating sounding move, that did nothing. Like, that move sounds like Meteor Mash. It sounds like it's gonna ruin your entire day. It did 20 damage. Oh, here, let's do some checking. Do some checking here. The fairy, okay, didn't have any changes. Go to you. Is there a Meteor Mash here? I do not see on. Meteor Mash is 100 base power. Okay. So it normally is a move that will ruin your entire day. Good to know. If this was a normal situation, it would ruin my entire day. I think this uses up to Gen 5? I think it uses up to Gen 5. Let's see. No, not that. Main changes. Okay, change to Gen 6 onwards with that. Not seeing that anywhere. Okay. So I could be making things up. On top of the changed moves list? Okay. I can actually hit the fucking right notepad. Move changes. Change to Gen 5 through 8. Oh god. That on Lucario would be devastating. I don't know Metagross stats off the... I don't have an idea of Metagross stats off the top of my head, so I went with the one I do have somewhat of an idea on. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Yes, because the steel type needed more defense. That's what the steel type needed. More defense. Also, 40 speed increase? Are you joking? 40 speed increase? What are we doing here? That's wild. Okay, but 150 defense? Goddamn. Goddamn. Jesus Christ. Why? Okay. Why is a stupid question? I get why. Goddamn. Goddamn! That's crazy. That's wild. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? There's a chest. TM03. Swagger. I mean, I get it. You don't want to give good moves early on. I get it. You don't understand. It makes sense. I don't have to like it. I can understand the thought process without liking it. Really? That's like direct counter to my current Pokemon out. Are you joking? That's like direct counter to my current Pokemon. That's funny. And Sand Slash. Okay, that's fine. I can work with the Sand Slash. Oh. Well, you going underwater is the perfect time to switch out to Jolteon. And Vaporeon, just douse that Sand Slash. Just fucking douse him. Okay, and then Thunder Shot, Helping Hand. Helping Hand is something I don't think is ever going to be replaced. I don't think Helping Hand is going anywhere. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a really good move. Especially in double battles only. It's just really nice. Well, I'm gonna confuse this cactus, and then kiss this dog. Is Houndoom Fire Dark or just dark? Fire Dark? Okay, then never mind. We're gonna douse it. Better off kissing the cactus. You live! We're confusing the cactus and hoping that does something. It didn't do shit. We're gonna kiss the cactus next turn. And we'll crunch the dog. Because this shouldn't kill. Yeah. Oh yeah. That should be a decent amount of health. Or not. That healed for nothing. That healed for nothing. Okay, thank God. Okay, but that only healed for like 20 health. What's the percent heal back for? %. What? How much health does Cacturn have? Okay. I assumed the health pool was a bit bigger. I assumed the health pool was a bit bigger. Rui, you bitch. Get my goddamn way. Also, draining Kiss with the whatever hold item it is, the root or whatever, that increases the healing done by draining moves. Very nice. Very nice. It's like, even if it's only 50 base power, it's a fairy type, which is just a good move type. And it heals you for most of the damage you deal. So just not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I have to fight both of these two, don't I? Back to back. Eek. Not a fan of that. And I think they both have shadows too. Yep. Full beta. Oh, and you have another one after that too. Oh, we'll confuse you then. Venomoth. Get soaked. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Oh, you're both speedy fuckers, aren't you? Okay, so, Vappy. You're gonna get swapped out. I swear to God. Thank you. Yeah, you're getting swapped out. Bite you. Let's switch you out for you. Oh, goddamn! Umbreon! That did damage. Paralyze you. What did that do? What do you do? Well, that's just unfortunate, ain't it? Because I didn't want to paralyze you. Definitely didn't want to paralyze you. Okay. This should be fun. I will say though, I'm fully expecting this to somehow fuck me over. I'm fully expecting this fish to somehow fuck me over. A fast fish. Okay, does the crunch animation need to take that? I'm gonna try throwing a Pokeball at you. And then we're shocking the fish. The fish is getting shocked. We take that. Almost certainly. Here it is. Love disc. Got 20 more health, 20 more defense, double its special attack, and 30 more speed. 2, 4, 80. It got 110 more. Its base stat total increased by 110. It fucking evolved. That's what it did. It fucking evolved. And now I have to fight you with my Pokemon already injured from the previous fight. Am I getting a Tropius? No, you're the one with the level 20, aren't you? No, never mind. I am getting a Tropius. Okay. I should probably trade out my Vaporeon. That is fine. Oh yeah, no, it is a good thing. I didn't keep Vaporeon it. I'm tempted to just kill that thing. I'm gonna punch it. If it dies, it dies. I don't care. If it dies, I don't care. Well, fuck. I mean, it's still alive because they got rid of recoil. The fuck was the player gun getting hurt. My Flareon is dead. Flareon is a walking corpse currently. Yep, see, there it is. Okay, Mantine. I should probably go Jolt. It's always Jolt. Need a problem solved? Jolt. What are you speeding up? You know, not the biggest fan of that. Not the biggest fan of you making that fast. Like, I can't say I'm happy with that course of action. Did you not? And I flinched. Okay, that's fine. Yep. And of course you have speed boost, because why the fuck wouldn't you have speed boost? We'll be fine. As long as Apom can't fucking kill me, we're okay. And hopefully this kills. Yeah, you know, I didn't question this, but this should kill Yanma. Oh, we crit too? Oh, yeah. Very dead Yanma. You know, you're down to your last Pokemon. It's at half health. And you decide to use agility. What's the thought process there? What's the thought process there? I suppose your moves are fake out headbutt, agility, and baton pass. So it's not like you have many options. Still. Hello, Mirrorby. Just pick up this book I'm not gonna read. It's just shiny and I like shinies. We're gonna open this chest and then call it for the day. And then, yeah, we'll continue with this next week. Amulet coin! Surprisingly, it is much more enjoyable when I can actually deal damage. Oh, hello, Game with Millie. You came at just in time for us to be done. Let's see here. What do you guys? Poison barb, silver powder, and no, nothing. Cool, got it. Doing good. We are just finishing up. I'm gonna walk back up to the top and then save there. But yeah, no, we'll continue this Tuesday next week. Because yeah, no, much more enjoyable when I can actually deal damage. Surprisingly, who would have thought? Okay, and we'll save here. Day's going good. And boop. Yeah, no. So tomorrow we'll hopefully finish up our 9 Souls randomizer. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to stream though, because some stuff's going on, so I don't know if I'll be free or not to stream. Genuinely no clue. But the hope is we'll finish. If not, we'll finish that on Monday. And then we'll continue doing this Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes. But yeah, no, so thank you all so much for sticking around, watching, and chatting. I really appreciate it. I do. Hope y'all have a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you, as well as a lovely rest of your weekend. And I hope to see you all here. Wait, no, tomorrow. What am I doing? What am I saying? You're probably gonna stream tomorrow. If not, hope you have a lovely weekend. But otherwise, hope to see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.